Okay, so I mean, obviously you can read by the title, but I decided to make a video about this. For Christmas, I wanted a Geiger counter, so I thought I might do some little experiment with it, and I wanted to show a couple interesting things. Actually, one of them's in my pocket. Tight jeans, sorry. So I just kind of walked around my house a little bit, and I found a couple really interesting things. Unfortunately, I found this, well, not metal detecting, but I was walking around and I found this buried underground out in the woods, and it actually still works, and it's a little UV light, but it's hand crank, so it is going to be quite obnoxious. So I apologize for the sound. But these two things glow, and they are obviously plastic kid's toy, but I wanted to show them because I thought it'd be kind of cool. And a fan. I wanted to show you guys these two rocks, and I think one of them is uranium. Now you're probably guessing it's this one, because you can see the green. Let me focus. You can see the green on it, right? But that's actually copper carbonate. So, well, that you would imagine is radioactive. It's actually this rock. So that reflective stuff on there, that's I've been told that's fool's gold, but it's not gold at all. It doesn't look like iron sulfide at all. It really looks. I really don't know. I have no idea. But when I was doing a couple tests with this, I saw that there were some not radioactive, but there were some glowing parts on this rock, and I really had no idea what they are. So I'm gonna see if I can pick them up. I want to get a kind of a good shot of the rock. I really don't remember what part glows. Okay, yeah. So there's this one part right here that doesn't glow very strong. I'll show you that first. You can kind of see it. But yeah, there's like this little part right here that glows. There's no reflective anything on there. It's just like that. However, there's some green glowing on it. I don't know why. And then on the other side, this is where it gets kind of cool. There's something that's really green. I gotta figure out where it is. So I turn off the light. Okay, yeah, I found it. Perfect. So I wish this went a little bit higher. I'll put it on my scale. Right there. Okay, I'll see if we can see it on here. Yeah, you can. So there's this little green speck. So you can see there's like this green speck right in the center, and I was wondering what else on a rock would glow quite like that under UV light. I found this, I'm in Alaska now, of course, but I found this in the Spokane River when I was swimming there back when I used to live in Spokane. And I'll do a quick weight test for whatever reason, because I guess I can. Oh, okay, scale can't handle it. Waste of time. We'll get the Geiger counter out and see what the Geiger counter has to say about the radioactivity. So this little corner right in there, kind of to the right of that spot, is where it should be radioactive. So we'll put the Geiger tube next to it. I don't seem to see really anything. We'll let it kind of go and do its thing. But I don't really think. Yeah, if it truly was radioactive, I would be getting a lot more. And it might be radioactive. It is a very small piece. I will give it that. I'm going to put it on this side where it was glowing more, but of course dimmer. And this seems pretty average, honestly. It's actually pretty low radiation, even for background radiation. Yeah, there's nothing. Ooh. I feel like I got to position it just right because it's so small. I want to make sure it's hitting the sensor. But I'd really love to know if other people think, that what it is, I know there's something called I forget what it was called. It was a something master, something like that. And it told you what the isotope was of whatever it was measuring. So my background is about 6. It's usually about 6 or 4. So it's very non-radioactive. In my house or anywhere in Alaska, I walked up and down the street with this to see what I could find. Yeah, you see that? That didn't seem natural. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what is that? See that? Like, I go over this certain spot, and it seems that there's like a little, kind of pretty fast little blips right there. It's really small. If I hold it still, it kind of doesn't really do much. I gotta position in that right spot. So we get up to about 20, and it's usually about 4 to 5. So it's about 4, 5 times. It can get up to 25. I've gotten this piece up to 25, but it can certainly get up pretty high the longer I set it here. But yeah, I'm just wondering, you know, uranium ore in the Spokane River, that seems pretty odd. So it's definitely more radioactive than my regular background. Of course, background can be up to 50, but where I live, it's usually 4 or 6 throughout the whole house. So, and the fact that if I take it and I put it in front of this chunk, and the fact that it goes kind of quickly just kind of makes me think that it could be uranium of some kind. Geez, I'm gonna really need to edit this video. I rambled a lot. See, but on the other side, it's a lot weaker. That little tiny speck glows more, but it's weaker, so it stays around 15, 16, 14, as opposed to the other side. Where it seems to, it's so weak. And it's not because I'm, you know, I think that this is a very radioactive thing at all. It's just, I think it's interesting that there's any uranium, especially in just a random river. I bet you there's probably a rock that's got way more radioactive material on it.